KJX coming to y'all today on this beautiful, cold, snowy Saturday. I hope everyone stays safe this weekend with whatever weather you endure or experience. There are some health and safety tips you can take when the weather is taking a dive to the cold side and you're expecting cold weather and a lot of, just a winter storm or a blackout, loss of power. All those things can really take a toll if you're not prepared and if you're not ready. So little things like having your flashlights ready and candles, I know some people who don't live off of power, they keep firewood ready. Some people have generators, simple things like that in case of a crisis. There's a lot going on. There is a lot going on out here, let me tell you. It's definitely crazy out here. To say the least. But the best thing to do in times like this is stick close to home. Stick close to your family, your loved ones. Just kind of keep it to a minimum, with who you're dealing with, where you're going, what you're doing. There's people getting shot in drive-thrus for refusing fake money. There's people getting shot in Ubers. There's people getting sick. Hospital beds are just completely at complete capacity. There's not enough workers and not enough nurses. The government is about to deploy nurses and doctors from the military to go and help civilian, nurses and doctors in hospitals to try and keep up with the amount of cases and outbreak that this virus is inflicting on society as we speak. So with that being said, you just take the extra precautions as you know. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you to go let anyone stick anything inside of you that you do not know what is going inside of you. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a scientist. Not yet. But I wouldn't recommend and I wouldn't advise putting anything in your body that you don't truly know what it is, and what it consists of and what's in it. You have no idea what kind of effect it can take on your body X amount of time down the road. Just because you're not seeing anything or feeling anything now, it's like we have no idea what it can do to our bodies in the future. But amongst the chaos out here, I know tensions is rising with Russia. There's been talks of war for years now. There's been talks of just complete shambles. Mother Nature is definitely crying out and letting us know that the way we're living and the way that we're consuming and not producing and reproducing, it's reflecting, and she's letting us know about it. All the fires in Colorado right now, that's kind of hard to believe, when Colorado's supposed to be under snow this time of year, and right now it's under fire, so that's kind of hard to think about. Condolences to all those families and people that are without a home and being forced and to evacuate from their way of life. You know, it's kind of a you never could understand, I guess, what it's like to be without something until it's gone. You know, having your home burned down to the ground, that's something I can't relate to. I couldn't imagine what that must feel like and what that must be like to lose everything you own and to lose where you where you lay your head and a place you call home. Simple as that. You know, I can't imagine losing that to a fire, especially because of something that you can't control. You know, something out of your control, like the weather and Mother Nature. But it's definitely the climate change. It's definitely global warming that's taking effect. You know, you got glaciers melting. You know, you got water levels rising. It's like you got water levels rising and then you got water levels decreasing and declining at the same time. You know, there's rivers that supply thousands of people and thousands of communities that are starting to run dry and run low. You know, we're stripping the seas naked of all the fish. You know, we're catching all the fish and taking the food out of the animals' mouths, and they're going hungry, they're going extinct, and we're putting it on the menus in the restaurants and putting them on our plates, at dinner time. But it's depleting and depriving the seas. I know the seas are very polluted and very toxic now, as well as the air. Maybe hopefully one day that we can come up with something that will somehow counteract all the waste that we produce. But everything that's going on is definitely a reflection of ourselves every day and how we live and what we do, how we think, what we watch, what we listen to. It's definitely all a direct reflection. It's that cliche. But on a positive note, like I said, the best thing we can do is take our health into our own hands, kind of control our own fate, and do your research on these herbs and these holistic supplements. Please, 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 these organic oils and herbs and powders, it's essential for the human body, and it's coming from the earth, and it's for us. It's for our well-being and our healthier lifestyles that we're supposed to be living. So if you can kind of rely on your own doing and not rely on a chemical being injected into your body, just learn yourself. You just have to learn. You have to learn about everything, read about everything as much as you can, so you're not being controlled like a sheep. You're not being told what to do and told how to live. That's the main thing. With that being said, I pray everyone has a safe, blessed weekend. Stay warm, stay indoors, stay safe, be blessed. Peace.